everybody. JJ Kitchen from UptownGrowLab.live. We are in Palm Springs. I want to give a disclaimer. Under both California and Washington law, I am a legal cannabis patient, allowed to possess, grow, smoke, ingest, etc. cannabis. So we just got here. This is the tiny balcony I have in my room, but I had to get right. So we twisted up a joint with some Kembo Kush that we cut. Hey, Ryan Berry, Angel from the other side. Tosses. Smells so good. JPW, Robert Krebs. Hey, Seth, what's up, buddy? Tim Lewis, Angel from the other side. Jazz and Kelly, what's going on? $420 Fred, what's happening? So I just checked in after a pretty decent nonstop flight from Seattle to Palm Springs. I've never been here before. It's the desert. It's going to be 90 something today. So I got to go to FedEx, print up some flyers, then finish my presentation, then hopefully I'm going to be able to hit the pool. Ghost Believer, you got to come to UptownGrowLab.live. UptownGrowLab.live. Well, thanks, Jess and Kelly. Preston, you're in the Palm Springs area? Well, I'm speaking at the CannaGrow Expo, which is at the Renaissance Palm Springs. Surgery scheduled for Monday morning. Good luck, Dylan. We're thinking of you, buddy. Strain Hunter, what's happening? This hits the spot. Tap in, folks. Budman, what's up? Vegas can almost touch Palm Springs. True OG, and you say hi. Awesome, John. Happy early birthday, JPW, if I don't get to speak to you tomorrow. I'm not videotaping the speech Cannabis 411, but I think they will be videotaping it for sure. Robert, I'm smoking some Kembo Kush, which is a combo of Kimbo and Chemdog D. Bred for us by Alpha Chronic Genes. We have seeds of this in regular. We also have full line of feminized, regular pot of gold crosses, and a couple of automatics and some CBD strains. The live stream won't work on your phone if you downloaded the Chatwing application, my friend. Tank 315, what's going on? Don't forget to check out the new website, Tank, UptownGrowLab.live. Hey, Robert. Robert Roos, you got to give me your mailing address. Give it to me on Monday, if you remember. 8 p.m. in sunny Glasgow, in the park with a massive blue cheese fatty. You and my dirty string man, what's going on? Action Jackson, show the landscape? Well, not much to show really, but what we'll do is, you know, it's funny. You're going to see more of it in the reflection. That's the reflection of what's going on. You can see me too, actually, right? So I could shoot it like this all morning. UptownGrowLab.live. It's a website all its own, man. All its own. Come on. So we live stream there. We'll probably do 9 o'clock tonight. It depends on how much work I get done today. If I get done earlier, we'll do it at 8. I am in Palm Springs right now. Cheers, Dr. Gonzo. What's going on? Action Jackson in the house. What's happening? Smoking on some Girl Scout cookies? Excellent. Sewing 420s, dude, what's going on with you in Hawaii? Did you evacuated? Yeah. Mr. Wheels just finished. They're getting sticky and so purple. Nice, man. I can't wait till you're done with that. Well, you know, Tank, we do live streams in the morning on YouTube, but they took down the other channel, right? So fuck them. So until we get all the kinks ironed out on the new site, we're going to be live streaming from here in the mornings. In the evenings, we go over to our own channel. You just got out of your oncology appointment? Well, I hope it was a good one. Hagerstown 420. Uh, I think there's a convention center at this hotel, James. Excuse me. Annapurna. Wow, that sounds good. Still free and clear? Good. Very good. This is strong weed. This Kimbo. I mean, it's been off the tree for a week. Maybe. But yeah, you can't really see it too well here. It's lighting up. I mean, the picture is freaking horrible, but anyways. Happy Friday from the SLC, Salt Lake City in the house. SoCal 760, you're not looking for THC. Well, we got high CBD strains, which are 20-1 CBD to THC, so. You know, if it doesn't have any THC in it, even the minutest amount, it's good for a nutritional supplement, but in terms of the anti-inflammatory effects, it's not really going to be that helpful. You treated yourself to some White Widow Shatter, smooth tasting, very nice. Is it a cannabis-friendly hotel? I doubt it, but I do have a balcony, and it is California, so. And I don't hear anybody in the balconies next to me. They put me way the fuck at the end of the space, which is okay. It's a good thing my Crohn's is not real busy, you know what I'm saying? Benny Loco, well, when you come to the show tomorrow, I will have a booth. I think I'm at 619. It's right across from the food place. Just swing by, man. And, you know, depending on the timing, I know Crescent is supposed to be here also. You know, either with or without, we can go take a break and go have a sesh outside. Tank, I just have the OG Kush and the grapefruit autoflowers in. I'm going to talk about integrated pest management, which is kind of ironic considering I got fucking attacked by bugs. But yeah, it's IPM. Keeping them out of your home grow. You're back, Harry Dolan. What's up? Yeah, it'll be fun, Benny Loco. It'll be fun. Hey, Joe Y. And if I'm not at the booth, just leave me your cell phone number or shoot me an email with your cell phone number, worst case scenario. I know, Stubby, I know. Well, you know, I couldn't go on this morning because I had an 8 a.m. flight here, which means I had to be at the airport by like 6, right? Which means I had to leave my house by like 5:15, which means I had to get up by 4:30 if I had to do what I got to do. Brown spots on the leaf, you could have when you watered without nutrients or whatever, it could have splashed up. It could be, you know, you should really get Greg Green's Grow Bible, the 3rd edition. That's really got a lot of pictures, and without seeing it, without having a reference in my hand, I couldn't really tell you accurately, but it sounds like some sort of, it's either a mineral issue or a bug issue. Tiny Tim and Kelly Dan, everybody's in the house. This is nice for midday. It's about noon here, I think, right? Yeah, it's just about noon. So I'm gonna have to find my way to a taxi cab or an Uber. Gorgeous here in New York today. Very nice, Dylan J. Yeah, and you can actually, you know, Mr. Wheel says Greg Green's book is well worth the money, and it is. It's really not that expensive. You should go to the website and we've got a list of the things we like or our Amazon shop. The haircut? Dude, it's hat head. I've been falling asleep on the airplane with my ball cap on. So, I did get a haircut, but that was like a week and a half ago, bruh. Funkin' Dunkin'. I got a lollipop. Thank you, Cannabis 411. Yep. Chad, name me what's going on. That Coho Genie is friggin' awesome, right? Yeah. Northwest, I can't keep up with all my travels. JJ and white bug spots. Maybe they got bleached. I don't know. Angry French Canadian. BC Canada, interior smoking nice. Plants going off. Very nice. You got 2 foul mouths, and oh my god, they're amazing. Very nice. Do I ever try North Star Genetics? I have not, Harry. I was a sticky icky in Florida? I had no idea. Dankow should know. He's down there, I think. Your maple trees are covered with white flies this year? Ew. You're growing all North Star Genetics and veg right now. Sweet. Careful with tacos down there. Yeah, I'm not eating any tacos, Cali Dan. You hoping none of the white flies make it to the garden? I saw the email me, Tarpon. I didn't get a chance to read it, but that's all good. We will talk. If you're interested, anybody's interested in seeds, hit me up at uptowngrowlab@gmail.com, and we'll send you the inventory, and we'll take it from there. I got a nice buzz. Nice. Take the edge off that travel kind of thing. I mean, the good thing about these shows are that you get exposed, it's good, but it is work. I mean, I gotta run out to FedEx, get this shit printed, because I don't want to carry a bunch of stuff with me, and yesterday was crazy. Oh, I gotta show you the news. I showed it to you last night, but let me show it to you again today. Hold that thought. I'm back. So check it out. I think I showed you the seed packaging that we're doing, right? Because the seed packaging that we get from Europe, they got held up at customs, they ended up getting sent back because the FDA needed some sort of clearance, some bullshit. So Graham, my designer, and I came up with this idea, and this will be going out in the next batch of seed packs, okay? So you see what we got here. It's Greg Green, the weed book about strains? Well, we wrote a book about that, Angry French, the kitchen. It's on our website now. So this, now, I don't know if you notice the difference, okay? We've got the QR code over here, and over here, we got the blank spot where we can bank transfer, I'm not really sure. Viking Socrates, dude, you gotta check out our new website, uptowngrowlab.live, and that goes for anybody else who's not been there yet. Uptowngrowlab.live, we live stream like every night. So tune in, we announce when we're gonna do it. Typically it's at 9 o'clock. We're gonna be changing the schedule next week to 8 p.m. Because my daughter gets to work night shift, so I don't have to pick her up anymore. YouTube deleted a ton of weed channels, Viking Socrates, a ton. I'm doing pretty good at the source. I got a bunch of shit I gotta do, and then hopefully I can kick back and relax. You like the bags? Yeah, I mean so I go to, whatchamacallit, to, FedEx, right, to get them printed up. So I go there like Wednesday, the guy tells me they'll be ready by the end of the day Wednesday. I go on Thursday, they don't even have it ready. They didn't push the order through for whatever reason. So that wasn't bad because it only took them about 20 minutes to do them. But the paper, and they don't cut them, right? You have to cut them with their fucking paper slicer thing. And then you couldn't separate the decal from the backing. I mean, my plan was, in theory, I was going to take them on the airplane with them and, do the bags because we're selling beans tomorrow. So, at about 3:30, I'm losing my mind trying to separate this shit, right? I knew that. So, cheers, Three Monkeys. Have a great day, man. Are we going to end up staying with Uptown Grow Lab Live? You're going to stay with UptownGrowLab.live right now. The app we got to work that out. It also costs money, so I got to kind of marshal my funds to do that shit. It does. That's why we definitely encourage buying gear. We're going to have hats and we're going to have shirts, probably within the next 10 days to 2 weeks. So I would ask you, if you want to support the cause, buy that shit. Hopefully we'll have some designs up in the next day or two, so you can check it out. So anyway, so it's 3:30 on Thursday. Yesterday, I got an 8 a.m. flight this morning, right? So I'm speaking to Graham, and he had a brainstorm, which would have been nice if he'd remembered it before, but it's okay, it happens. He's like, we got to get them printed at those companies that do like, they wrap cars with signage. So I called this guy up, and he was near me. He's only about 10 minutes, well, about 10 miles away from where I live. And I call him at like 4 and I tell him what I need, and he's like, okay, it's going to cost thus and such, and do you have cash? I'm like, I don't have much, but whatever. So he's like, okay, cool. So he says, I have to stay late to do it. You got to charge extra, blah, 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 blah. All right, cool, whatever. And I need them. That's the bottom line. So I go to pick him up, and I give him like the cash and the credit card for the balance. It was about 50-50. And he's like, forget the credit card. It's on me. I'm like, really? Wow, man, that is really, really nice of you. And, I continually, every day, I am impressed by the good hearts that people have. You know what I mean? And it usually comes around when we're dealing with cannabis. Call me crazy, but I don't think so. Cheers, Robert. We'll see you tonight. UptownGrowLab.live. Hey, Michael McDermott from Vancouver, Washington. So anyways, these are the paper, the packaging. I think they're really fucking dope. They're vinyl, they're glossy, they last for you can reuse this shit. These bags will last, guys. And it actually makes the plastic even more durable and reinforced. It's really dope, and I'm hoping that we'll just make some stickers out of them also, so that we can, give away stickers with purchases, right? You buy a bunch of beans, and you get this, but we'll also give you a sticker to throw up wherever. Yeah, I'm pretty psyched. I really fucking like this shit. I gotta say, I'm very impressed. I'm gonna take them with me. No sheets, I know that, but it's, hopefully we'll get that shit back from Slovenia. It better. I paid for it, so what the fuck? Beans and stickers, yeah. Yeah, we're going live tonight, Mike. I'm not exactly sure what time though, because we're kind of, on the travel schedule. So, anyways, I'm going to sign off now. It's a short one, but I got things I got to do, and I will see you all tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I can get you a deal on stickers, Herschel? All right, well, send me an email, bro. Send me an email. UptownGrowLab.live. We will be there tonight. So, cheers, roll your bongs, light your joints, charge your vape pens and batteries. Stay lifted, and we'll see you tonight. Cheers.